with Rockets captain Josh Ellis. Josh, your club suffered a 4-1 loss, or sorry, 3-1 loss. How did you feel the weekend went coming off an 8-1 win yesterday? Were you disappointed by today's result?
Yeah, the boys came in a little unfocused and it really showed on the ice. We went down in the first period and we couldn't build it back. Really, it was just we just didn't really pull through how we should have.
Is it, I guess, kind of tough sometimes when you're able to score almost at will one day and then the next game you can't really seem to buy one? Were you guys frustrated, holding the stick a little tighter maybe?
Yeah, it's always frustrating. You're expecting more from yourself when you have an 8-1 game, everything's going right, and then the next day no bounces, nothing. It's definitely a different change, and it's tough to move on. Really, it's all we can really do is just work harder and look forward to next weekend.
Talk about that from a player's perspective, Josh. Your club's kind of hovering around that 500 mark. You haven't really been able to vault past that yet. Is it starting to get maybe a little frustrating when you kind of have the win one, lose one kind of weekends?
Yeah, the boys are really starting to come together and gel, but we're going to break out of it eventually. It's one of those things, every team goes through adversity, and it's just the teams who can face it head on and move through it are the ones that are going to win. And
your club next weekend faces the Valley West Hawks, obviously another club ahead of you guys in the standings. What do you remember them from week one, and what do you guys have to do to have success?
I remember we played them, we had a great comeback against them, we showed a lot of heart, and if we come back next weekend and we're all working hard, things are going to work for us. It's just we got to move on, let our egos behind us, and just take every game one step at a time.
Coming up after the Hawks, you obviously have the Christmas break and then the Max Major Midget Tournament. Is it hard maybe not to look a little bit ahead, or do you think the guys will be able to focus squarely on the Hawks?
It's always exciting to go to a tournament around Christmas time. It's the biggest tournament probably in North America, but right now, if we're going to win these games, we've got to be able to focus on the first 2 weekends before this, and we just got to starts Tuesday at practice, and yeah.
Okay, thanks, Josh.
Thank you.